Hi dear students, this is lesson 11. We are going to continue with constructing equations. And here we are going to try to understand by using the given information to construct one equation. Here the first example about the right triangle, and let's try to understand what is the equation here. And find the size of each of the angles in the triangle by constructing an equation and solving it to find the value of x. As you see here, one of the angle measures x plus 30 degree, the other angle is x minus 30, and we know that by the question here, given question, here this is right triangle, and we understand that this is 90 degree also. So we need to know one basic information what is given here. The sum of the angles of a triangle, interior angles of a triangle, is 180 degree. It must be. So if I say like this, this is A, B and C, A plus B plus C, it has to be 180 degree. You remember from the geometry lessons this one. So this is the equation now that we are constructing. X plus 30 plus x minus 30 plus 90 degree, it has to be equal to 180 degree. Sum of angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. This is the construction of the equation, and we are going to solve the equation here. The other part, we are going to add the like terms, which means x and x we are going to add, which is equal to 2x. It has to be 30 and minus 30, they are going to simplify each other. 30 minus 30 is 0, then plus 90. 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. It has to be. Then this is equal to 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. It has to be, from the solving equation, this part. 2x is equal to 180 minus 90, which is equal to 90 degree. 90 it has to be. Then x is equal to 90 over 2. It should be x is equal to 45. So here the x value is 45 degree, but it says that find the size of each angle. So we haven't finished the question. We know that one of them is 90 degree from this given information, and x plus 30 is equal to 45 plus 30, which is equal to 75. So this angle is 75 degree, and x minus 30 is equal to 45 minus 30, it has to be, which is equal to 15 degree. It's going to be, so this angle is 15. As you see here, the important part, the construct the equation by given information, or we need to know something before then this information also. We need to add these informations. Okay, here we are going to find the each interior angles of the quadrilateral by constructing an equation, and we need to know here again extra information. The sum of the angles, interior angles of the quadrilateral, is 360 degree, which means that when you add up these angles, it should give you 360 degree, which means that 2x plus 20 plus 4x plus 30 plus 3x plus 10 and plus 3x, it has to be equal to 360. So you are going to add the like terms, 2x, 4x, 3x and 3x, which means 6x plus 6x, it's going to be equal to 12x, and 20 plus 30 plus 10, which is equal to 50. It should be equal to 50 degree, as I understand from here. And then 20 plus 20, this is 20, I read like 10, which is equal to 60. It has to be 12x plus 60 is equal to 360 degree. Then 12x is equal to 360 minus 60, and 12x is equal to 300 degree. Then we are going to divide both sides by 12. 300 divided by 12 it's going to be, and both divisible by 3. So when you divide by 3, it's going to be 4. So when you divide by 3, it's going to be 4 down, 100 up, and 100 divided by 4, it's going to be equal to 25. So the answer is 25 degree. It's going to be, and I have to continue here with different color maybe, and we are going to find that 2x plus 20 is equal to 2 times 25 plus 20, which is equal to 50 plus 20, that's 70. And 4x plus 20, it's going to be equal to 4 times 25 plus 30, 4 times 25 plus 30, which is equal to 130 degree. And we are going to, we may find the other angles in the class, but we are going to find the values one by one by replacing the 25 degree instead of x. Okay, now we are going to continue with the third question, and here we are going to we need to understand that constructing the equation and solve it to find the value of x in the diagram, it says, and it's given the area. So you know the area of the rectangle is base times height, which is equal to x plus 3 times 2 here. The area is equal to 16, which means that the equation here 2 times x plus 3 when you multiply, and you have to write x plus 3 in parentheses. You have to be careful about that one. Here I'm going to put in parentheses because there are two terms here, and the base constructed by two terms, or notated by two terms, which is x plus 3 here. That's why it should be in parentheses. Then the area base times height is equal to 16. We found that one. 2x plus 6 is equal to 16, it's going to be, and 2x is equal to 16 minus 6. 2x is equal to 10, it has to be. X is equal to 10 over 2, which is equal to 5, it's going to be, and we are going to find only the x value because it is not asking the length of the sides. If it is asking 2 and 8, it has to be, we know that one also. Okay, and this is the last example, and we are going to continue with the text questions. If I multiply a number, let's say this number is x, by 4 and then add 6, the total is 26, which means that let number be n, it's written here. I said x, let's number be n, and then 4 times n, because when you multiply the n by 4, it's going to be 4n. Then add 6 plus 6, the total is 26, is equal to 26, it says. So this is the equation, and the solution, classical equation solution, 26 minus 6, 4n is equal to 20, n is equal to 20 over 4, and n is equal to 20 over 4 is equal to 5. What is the number? It says that's equal to 5. It has to be. And this is the last question of our lesson.